always have a bunch of craft ideas rolling around in my head, almost to the point where it's a little insane in my brain. But I thought I'd just share with you some really quick, easy crafts. I'll tell you that I didn't spend very much money on them and my purpose for doing it. So hopefully, if it's something that you want to do, you'll be able to kind of gather these things. They're inexpensive, and I'll let you know if they're simple or complicated. I'll also let you know which ones I saw from someone else and which ones I kind of made up in my own head. But I have been very inspired lately. Dollar Tree has these coasters. They already have a backing on them and everything, and they are absorbent. So I already took one out of the package. I just thought these were adorable. And I just got a whole bunch of new houseplants that are just sitting on the floor. And I had gone to the Dollar General and found these ceramic plates, but there were only 3 of them. They were super cute, went with my color schemes. But I have more plants than that. So I thought after I bought these, and they have them in all different kinds. So this one, they have this one, which is kind of a gray color. And all I'm gonna do is simply take this, I'm gonna take the plastic off. I'm gonna go ahead and E6000 these guys together. I'm going to take popsicle sticks and put them back here, E6000 them together as well, so that they give just a little bit of support on these seams. And then I'm going to take it in and put it with my plants. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be splitting my popsicle sticks as delicately as possible. We'll see if it works. It's hard to split popsicle sticks, I tell you. They want to splinter. I don't need that much, but I do want a little bit of stability. Look at that. I do want a little bit of stability in between. So they're probably going to need to be a little bit thinner than that. My only worry is that I'm going to pick this up and it's going to break the E6000. E6000 is pretty pliable once it's on something, and I don't really want to for this to just break apart on me after I go through all this work. So I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off. The nice thing is once it's on here, it won't be any taller than this cork board right here. So it'll sit pretty flushly on the floor. So just a little bit of cutting right there. And I think I'm just going to get my straight knife here and cut some of this off. Be careful when you're using your tools, guys. I can't tell you how many owies I've gotten on my thumbs or whatever from just being careless. This is just gonna go right in that spot. And it's pretty flush. I'm definitely a crafter part-time. I'm a jack of all trades, I guess. I do gardening and occasionally clean my house. I'm gonna go ahead and take my E6000 and I'm going to lift up one, go along just the 2, and place them together and go around the whole square. And I'm going to be careful not to get it on the front part. Now, I am going to, before I get started on any of this, I'm going to go ahead and put parchment paper down, because the last thing I want it to do is stick to this, just in case I'm not careful. I don't want any E6000 to ooze out onto the edge. So I'm going to be very careful and put the E6000 in a thin line on this lip, this backside lip here. Okay, now I have some parchment paper down. A lot of projects will use a hot glue gun, which I have sitting right over here. Along with E6000, this one I'm not going to use hot glue on. So I'm going to try and get, I don't know if you can see it very well, if it's... Okay, so I got it on the one side. Can you guys see it? There we go. Not close to the top. Now I'm going to do it to this other side as well. There we go. I'm going to place it down as nicely as I can. Squish it together. There we go. I'm going to take this one. This side I don't need to do because it's got it on here, and then I'm going to do this side. We live near an Air Force base. I don't know if you can hear the airplanes. going by. They're very, very loud right now. Okay. Squish. All right. Now this side I don't need it. I'll do it on this side. Move them too much. Okay, with this E6000 still wet and them squished together as much as my hands can do, I'm going to take my popsicle sticks and I'm going to go along the top again, just to put a little bit more on, and I'm going to put my popsicle sticks down, and then I'm going to find something heavy and put it on top of it. So now I'm going to find some heavy books and I'm going to stick them on top. I have a bunch of books on there. It's going to sit probably a good 6 to 12 hours. I did decide that I am going to use some cork on the back side. I just want to kind of give it something seamless. I know that you're not going to see the other side, but I really wanted to kind of finish it up, make it look a little bit better. So I have two options. I've got this, which I got at the Dollar Tree. It's adhesive on one side, so it's super simple. I just cut out the square that fits all four of them and take off the sticker and put it on. Or I've got this, which is a little bit thicker. It came in a big roll. It was at Hobby Lobby. The problem is it's kind of a pain to work with because when you cut it, it has a tendency to tear. And then of course I have to adhere it to it. It's just a little bit thicker. So I haven't decided what I'll do.